Alright, my video for Ethan. We warm up to do every morning. Make sure when you stand that you're up against the wall. You're not leaning forward, you're back up against the wall, your head against the imaginary wall behind you. Right? No hiking of the shoulders or tensing. It's lift from the belly button, elongate, and breathe. Make sure you breathe. Breathe out. Okay? So it's perfect posture. Hands are on your hips. So it's headlights, right? Your feet are firmly planted and you're rotating. Hip, shoulders, head facing. Breathe out. Don't lift this inside foot. Breathe in, go this way. Breathe out. 1002. In through the middle eye. Now relax through here. We have a tendency to hike up. But don't hike up. Lift from the rib cage. Shoulders back a little. Breathe. No, other way. You should be getting right to your hips, right down to the MCL, the whole groin. Breathe out. So 3 or 4 each way. Breathe in, breathe out. So shoulder to shoulder, remember, right? Don't hike. Don't just spin the upper body. Rotate from the hip. This back foot planted. And then breathe out. One more. Rotate, hip, reach. You should feel that all the way from your pelvis up through the spine, top of the head. And then come back. Right, and then we're just going to do a little front and back. Okay, so it's front and back, all hip. Hip forward, hip back. And hip forward, hip back. When the hip's coming forward, watch me sideways. When your hip comes forward, I don't want this. I want you to lift and round and arc, and let the hip come forward so you're getting here. As you go back, you're moving your butt back. You're hitting the wall. You can see my butt. And breathe out. Now you're going to start getting a little activation here in your hamstring. Notice what your pelvis is doing. Here I want you to tuck it, round, lift, come forward, bend, breathe, and then back. And it's that little, it's a pelvic tilt kind of. Just feel that it works all the way up. And breathe out, and you can go as low as you want. It's just a warm up before. Now see me, I'm hiking my shoulders. It's lift, reach, and then come back. One more. Forward. Stretch all the way through the back. Notice I'm letting the hip move, okay? Breathe out. Come in, breathe in. Remember, belly breathing. No, not hiking. You're lifting from the belly button. You're always elongating that lower spine. Okay, this whole lumbar region. The extension comes from that. So side bends. Now side bends is hip and shoulders and head. And we're all in one line. Keep our head back against the wall. Okay? Nice. Let that hip just move. You'll feel that all the way up. In the oblique area. Breathe. One. Up. Watch. Hip. See? You can see my hip is moving. My feet don't move. I don't lift inside or out. My head stays in line. And breathe. Now you want to go and add an arm. Reach. This hand is kind of the gauge. But don't tighten this groin. Let this hip move. See that little difference? Come right over. Reach. Now as I'm adding my upper body, I'm leaning forward. Try not to. Reach. Go open. One more. Nice little warm up. Come in. Breathe. Reach up. Come around. Make a fist. Okay, so just get the shoulders a little. Notice how my upper body is moving as I extend. I'm lifting. I'm kind of rolling my rib cage back. My whole lumbar area is doing a little mini pelvic tilt. Breathe. Again, go up. Right. Just loosen. I know it feels kind of weird, but it feels really good. You feel it all the way through here, up into my neck. So add a side bend with that hand, okay? Head back, let your arm go. It's a very subtle lower body movement. It's really separating your upper. Right from here, you can feel the rib, okay? Don't hike the shoulders like I just did. Go. Do just a couple of these, then we'll put the move together. We'll do side bend, flat back, forward, let your arms fall over. and then back bend. Alright, so it's side. As my upper body, I'm switching it now, and I'm making my upper and my lower body move in unison. I'm not separating. I'm letting this arm move though. Breathe. That's your rib cage, right below the rib cage, those muscles. Serratus, quadratus lumborum. That's where, right in that hip. Breathe. Your groin a little bit. 1, 2, breathe. Go out. Yeah, nice. Lift. Relax all that tension. So it's forward, maintain that, do that pelvic tilt, reach your head out, knees are bent or straight, your arms around it, and rapid breathe, and just drop down. Your weight just drop. Breathe in, come up, flat back, round, whatever, engage your butt, the glutes. And now it's hip forward, shoulders back, and look, you can see my hands, so that's what you're aiming for. Come up. Now little lateral lunge. Bend this knee, right? Hips back, your knees over your ankle. Don't let your toes lift. Shoulders point straight down, not rounded, all right? This foot, you can't see it, but don't let it lift. Leave it flat. You can lift all your toes. Come up, breathe in, reach, and breathe out. Bend, stretch, lower. Breathe. Okay. So you can see that, but notice I'm not doing that, I'm doing that. It's all hinge at the hip. What you're getting at is here, the opposite groin, and switch back. Feels really good, see flat back. Yeah, all right, good warm up. Make sure you play the music.